In addition to the problem with mopping up water from your basement floor, is that this stagnant water that sometimes can be trapped in your walls for untold amounts of time will develop other issues. If you have a damp, musty smell, you could attribute that to the moisture that's stagnized inside of the actual walls or under the slab. And when you experience a moisture issue, things like mold and mildew feed on moisture. It's not there. If it's not moist, it wouldn't live there. So the environment is perfect for, molds. And molds are scary things. If you live in a basement that has finished walls, for example, with drywall or paneling, once moisture becomes absorbed by that material, it is then a breeding source of the things that you don't want to breathe in. Stachybotrys atra is basically a deadly mold spore that grows on cellulose material. It grows on wood, it grows on drywall, it grows on paneling. It grows on the dust that's impregnated on your wall. So it's nothing to play with. The worst spin-offs from a wet basement, if you can certainly mop up the water, but what you're not seeing is that all these things living inside the wall and behind the walls can do major damage. Mold spores, 10,000 mold spores fit on the head of a ballpoint pen. So they double every 3 days. So it doesn't take long after the contact of a moisture problem to the time you have an infestation of molds can be as little as a week. So it's not something to play with. If you experience a bad smell or a visible mold, then it's a serious problem.